In Middle Georgia, you don't have to go far to find a farmer. Peaches and pecans are some of the most produced crops in the area. In 1984, one well-known farmer was robbed and killed at his home in Houston County. Now, sheriff's investigators say whoever did this needs to be caught, and they're trying to track down this thief in the night in this Middle Georgia cold case.
Drive too fast down Highway 41 and you might miss it. A house shaded by 50-foot magnolia trees, tucked in a corner surrounded by change. It's where Dan Gunn Jr. called home.
Mr. Gunn was well known in the community, in the farming community, and in the community as a whole.
Gunn was a pillar of the community, a farmer who specialized in peaches, pecans, soybeans, corn, and peanuts. A successful one, too.
He was a large landowner, and he was seen frequently in his truck going about his business, taking care of his farm and taking care of his business every day.
After a long day's work in February 1984, Gunn came back home from visiting a friend one snowy night. That's when the Houston County Sheriff's Office got a call from police in Centerville.
They responded to the sheriff, from the sheriff's office to the home and located Mr. Gunn deceased in the home. The evidence at that time indicated that a burglary had occurred there. Someone
killed Gunn, shooting him in the abdomen, stealing several of his belongings.
I feel like that someone had some knowledge, certainly, of this is the Gunn home and the potential exists to commit a burglary and or robbery there that would be that would result in, you know, a monetary gain.
But who was waiting for Dan Gunn when he got back home that cold February night? Houston County Sheriff's investigators say they still don't have that answer. And as the years go by, the leads get colder.
And when you lose those people to death, obviously, because of time, illness, accident, whatever, every time you lose someone who may have that key to that case, you've lost an opportunity to get it resolved.
Captain John Holland says while money may have been a motive, investigators haven't been able to put someone in jail for the murder.
They ran down a lot of leads in that case. There were some suspects in that case, but there was never the information or the evidence that was uncovered to move that case forward with arrest and a successful conclusion.
So instead, this case is open-ended, an unsolved mystery that left a successful farmer dead 2 days shy of his 69th birthday, and a sheriff's office puzzled as they try to find justice for this family.
We're here to speak for the people that are deceased and bring closure and justice for their family. When you can't do it, it becomes frustrating.
If you know anything about who killed Dan Gunn Jr. that February night in 1984, call the Houston County Sheriff's Office. Their number is 542-2080. Dan Gunn's case is one of many in Middle Georgia. To see other Middle Georgia cold cases and families waiting for justice, visit our website, Cold Case page. That's 41NBC.com/coldcases.